Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jeff. So in this video, we're gonna check out Enhypen's Jungwon and Niki do mix and match on StudioTube. So I guess this is a new segment on StudioTube, which I'm guessing they're mixing and matching different people from the same groups, but like are unexpected kind of partnerships. That's just my guess. Thank you guys so much for all the requests and suggestions for this. I am so excited to see this. It just took me a little bit longer to do because you guys don't follow me on Twitter and my Instagram. Posted there that I did fall off my scooter. It was a little harder for me to kind of move and to get back here to my studio. I feel better now. Yes. Can't wait to see this. It's 2 minutes and 50 seconds, so like the artist of the month kind of reactions, I'll do a full run through reaction and then I'll analyze what I can. So yes, let's get to it. Oh my god. This shit. Ooh, this fucking imagery. Wait, I was supposed to analyze, but like, well, till later. But like, look, oh my god. It's giving me goosebumps already. And then we got like the opposites. Okay, just watch. Jungwon. Shit. That's dangerous as fuck. Oh my god. Vampire. Oh my god! What the fuck? Holy shit. The chemistry, the pops. Oh, that's nice. The face! I'm going crazy here. Ew! But okay! Fuck! It's a good trick though. Yes, Niki. Setting the standard. Ooh, nice. Windmill. Damn, that was a lot. That's a hard sequence to do. Whoever's styling Niki needs a raise. Like, this is just art. Mind you, there's not a lot of words in this music. Let's go, leader! Nice. Hey. Ooh, the pops! Company. It's like a top tier show. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna need to okay. We got lots of dancers. Performing, directing. Who's the choreography by? I'm guessing it's a collaboration between them. It doesn't say choreographer. Performance directing is a new term for me, but I'm guessing it's them. It's a huge collaboration between them. And yes, kudos to all you guys for being able to do this amazing performance. Okay, I'm gonna need to ask my friend how I can achieve this hair because it looks so good. Don't be surprised if my hair is like that in one of these reactions. Okay, let's do the analysis. I can't. Like, this is a huge setup too, because he's on top of something. So it's like, it's almost, I get it. because this is kind of how they were like using my Twilight knowledge. In the olden days, this is how they got rid of vampires. So from what I know from Twilight 101 is that you need to get rid of the head and separate it from the body so that you can kill the vampire. And that's the only way apparently, because they're immortals, right? But like, that's a huge setup. Kudos to the dancers for being able to do that, you know? This feels more grand. Jungwon's acting with that pop, right? It's so good. This sitting down up top there, it's a partner, it's a teamwork. He's not just sitting on the dancer. There's a certain control so that you don't fall off and to stabilize the entire picture where he's sitting. Huge kudos to those guys for making it stable, because that's difficult to do, especially in this type of imagery. It's a teamwork. This isn't a one-person job. Especially because he's shaking too, like he's doing all these pops. So when you're doing that, you're shaking where you're sitting, right? So the dancers down there, they're really controlling so that when he's doing all these popping, that he remains up there. I wonder if someone is like holding him too. Maybe someone's like helping him at the back. But like also him, Niki getting up there, you know, he had a little bit of help. But this one, I like that it wasn't the usual kind of like you're just slowly going on it, a little bit more kind of seductive in a way. It wasn't that. It was like it went with a beat and then it went to like, you know, like it's a fast one. That's very different. I've never seen that before. Because normally, yeah, with these vampire things, they make it, they romanticize it so much that it's usually very slow the way to do it. But this was very quick. It snapped, and I don't know how they do this. He probably had something in his mouth already, and then you spit it out at that moment. I've been feeling restless. And they had to like cut there and then touch up. This. Woo! Wait, love this line. First of all, this imagery with the long ass legs, the huge proportions, it just makes the body line and the overall imagery look so good. And then that shot, like look. This part. This thing with Niki going outwards, look at that line, the shape that he did. It's beautiful, it's so dramatic, and then like Jungwon there just like holding himself up, the commitment, right? Oh, and like it's just the elements of vampireship is so well incorporated in this choreography, but not in a cringy way, not in a stereotypical way. It's in a very modern, but contemporary, it's contemporary art. Like this is contemporary. If they didn't have the shoes, it would be very contemporary. If they just had bare feet. But of course they mixed several styles and genres here. Look at this shape. The shape, the back bend. Also, you had that sit down. Like the musicality here is really good as well. Like look, every single kind of beat and nuance within the instrumentation, they have a choreography for. So kudos to the choreographers for thinking of that. Also because it's quite stripped back. So there's not a lot of words in this where you can kind of play off of. So choreographing this, I've mentioned this in other reactions before, that choreographing something that doesn't have a lot of words, you really have to really base it off the instrumentation and what it inspires you. And obviously, you know, the drops with the like kind of peaks in the instrumentation really allows for more of a nuanced choreography. That's nice. The performance value though. Look at this. The face. If you're not fully committed to doing these kind of faces, the acting and the facial expression, it would be so cringy. Look at that pop. Like the boom, bam. So it's like it went back and then sideways. It's like because of the door creaking, right? This also requires a little bit more trust here for him to sit on. Mind you, like actually when they were learning it, definitely I can already see kind of finding, like Jungwon finding where to sit. That's always the case when you just first learn it because you don't know how far you are, like are you too close to him, are you too far from him, and it's kind of finding that seat. It's a matter of Jungwon grounding where this is, like this foot is, establishing that so that when he turns, it puts him in a position where he can just sit instead of adjusting himself. Because if that turn was too far, then he would have to kind of like sit back. Sorry, I can't use my full body cam today because, like I mentioned earlier, I did fall off my scooter, so my back area isn't fully recovered yet. So yes, it's about finding that seat, and so that twist will be seamless. I can't. This one though, it's genius, but it's very disturbing because it's so creepy. I think that there's another dancer in there, you know, whose arms are these, kind of like that, and then him just kind of turning like that, or I guess like this, you know, but with acting. Bite me? Gets a solo. That Michael Jackson turn. This though, this is very contemporary. That like, and then the windmill. Like it's just so wide and so committed. Boom, right? It's skill. I'm running out of words. Like sometimes it's just hard to explain because I'm just fanboying. Like this part actually reminds me of something Taemin would do. Those are pretty much like sit-ups. Because you're like engaging your core up and then going back down. Look at that, the beauty, oh my god. And a twist at the back, the hand, that whole sequence. I'm glad Jungwon got his spotlight as well. I don't even know what to dissect anymore because this is just brilliance. That get up, so seamless. The fuck? Oh no, it's the reverse. So I get it. Like in the other segment when they were the white shirt, he was the vampire, and then now they became more modern. Like this is modern times, and then he's the vampire. I don't know. Kings! This is a great segment. Thank you, Studio Tube. Thank you. Because I don't know if you guys were going to put Niki or any Enhypen member in Artist of the Month. So I'm glad you guys were able to do mix and match. Mix and max. Mix and max. I don't know, like sometimes I just don't want to say anything anymore to analyze because they're at a point where they're just there for you to enjoy. And what they're doing is just art, is just there to appreciate rather than to dissect. I mean, I try to do what I can, but like sometimes I'm just in awe, and it's not processing to me how they're doing it because they're just so their level is just so high. So I mean, I'm also human. Like I don't know everything, right? I don't know everything in dance. So I'm only here to offer you insight on the things that I know. So when some shit comes on and I don't know anything about, I'm not gonna pretend that I do know them. So I'm just gonna be there to appreciate, okay? So yeah, I mean, this entire thing was just so good. I'm so glad that they did this. So yeah, just brilliance. The word today is brilliance. Love them. Thank you guys so much for watching with me today. I hope that you enjoyed it, and if you did, do like and subscribe. And if you do subscribe, make sure you check that notification bell so you don't miss any content from me. And if you'd like to get to know more about me, do check out my Instagram and Twitter down below.